Oh, this is not even a reality. This is fantasy land. This is candy land. This is chutes and ladders right now. Because nobody on Warner wakes up this early and goes to Huntington Park. This is Huntington Beach, Main Street. This is the Huntington Park, what used to be here. All those grinds and ledges and tricks and fights and trouble and amazing times. It was just right here has become a lawn and a track and a fence, and where skateboarding gone, Huntington. Reminiscent of the good old days, I guess they'd say.
Everybody, of course, would beat up, especially when we lived on the same street, and most of the time people would go to the Huntington skate park, which was not really that good, but it was just where everyone would go and meet.
This was wake up in the morning, get your cereal, get your smoothie, show up over here, skate with a bunch of kids, you know, get a parking spot hopefully because it was so busy then, and then just session on. I mean, you got your lines, your ledges, your hour here, your 5 hours here, whatever you wanted. I liked the flat bar because at that time we were really trying to learn to skate rails, and so just grinding that thing every day, and I could like salad it or, you know, landing on Ollie Smiths on it. The bank ledges were good because you could do tricks up them or off them. I mean, it was tiny, it wasn't that big, but there was just enough here to do all your flat ground tricks, all your flip tricks, all your grinds and stuff, and then just hang out and have fun.
You know, when I first came out, that's probably where I met everyone, was at the Huntington Park, and then through various other things. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like a meet-up spot. We'd go there to meet up, everyone parked their cars there, and we'd carpool together and like go out on like a filming mission, or, you know. It's funny because I loved the HB Park. Like, I loved it. And Ali and Greco and everyone else is like, it sucked. I mean, obviously Andrew must have liked it because he murdered the place, do you know what I mean? Every day he was there. Yeah, it was kind of like the meet and greet spot, and then we'd go out on like, you know, little missions or whatever.
We had these, I mean, during the Barrio days, we had this thing called a park off. It was the HB Park. We made a pact that anyone who calls a park off on the other person, this is basically between me and Andrew and Jim, but mostly me and Andrew, like whoever, because like, you know, he was like, I don't know, I think I'm the king of the park, and I'm like, dude, you're not even close to the king of the park. This is my park. That's like, I own it. And so, you know, it was like trash talking and stuff like that, kind of fun. But then we had this thing, like, okay, you know, if you call it, you have to drop everything, skate to the park, full speed, meet at the park, and we do a contest and see who's the park master, kind of thing. And randomly one night, I had just eaten a huge dinner with Deanna, totally just relaxing in my apartment, and Andrew calls and just goes, park off, 10 minutes, and I was just like, fuck, and I had to like, so I got my clothes and shoes on and like skated full speed to the park. I think I almost barfed because I was so full, and I just skated like full speed to the park. And there was like 5 or 6 kids there. It was that night, all the kids were psyched, like, whoa, Ed Templeton and Andrew Reynolds, what are you guys doing here? And, you know, we're like, you guys are the judges, we got to do a park off. But of course, Andrew was so much more popular than me at that point, so I was bound to lose. So I lost pretty handily. All he had to do was front side flip over the pyramid, and kids were just drooling, so it didn't matter what I did. He was going to win. So he won, and then I never lived it down from that. He was always like, I'm the master of the park. I won it fair and square. He lost it.
The interesting thing about, like, I think we had a Warner Day in the Life or something like that. Yeah, but like, you know, I think Greco in that said like, this isn't a day in the life because this isn't what we do every day. Nobody gets up at 6 in the morning and goes, and it's true like that. It was a day in the life because we're all skating together, but that's not what we would do every day. Like Huntington Park would be a few of us going, and I don't know, maybe like a Saturday morning before we went skating all day or something.
Huntington Beach Park too was like the stomping ground, the spot where you just wake up and you go to and just like sell your product to eat food, make rent, and also just hang out and skate, you know, and that was it, you know. We'd pull all our product from all our sponsors, pack the trunk up, hit the park, yard sale, boom, all this product just outside the skate park, man. Like, all right, already like, all right, used boards are like $5, brand new ones are 20. We got wheels, we got used shoes, we got brand new shoes, we got whatever the hell you need. And it was just like, boom, we'd make that kind of money real quick. Then we'd go hit the grocery store, spend it all on booze and food, and then just push that grocery cart to the barbecue spot and we just wow out, just spend it all right then and there, man.
It was almost like daily, yeah. Yeah, we'd go to the spot Jan's down on the beach and eat, and then hit up Huntington Park a little bit. We'd get like, that'd be like our little, just get a session in, you know? Because it's like, if it was a weekday or something, somewhere we could skate, so we'd just go there and hang out, just skate a little bit.
You know what, I mean, seeing the daily stuff go down at the Huntington Park, seeing Penny, seeing Reynolds, Sumner, like Muska, I don't know, like watching that on an everyday level, like now I think I look back and like, dang, I got to see some pretty sick shit. I mean, it's just a skate park, right? But I mean, it was more than that. And I think that's where I would witness some pretty crazy shit go down.